Welcome everybody from the project to the Chris&Teena Johnson project. And this week we will recap a little bit what happened last episode. We did the PCR test. It was negative. I needed it because we were going to travel to the Philippines to visit my father. And Chris was so nice to bring me to the airport. He was not going with me because he had to work, but he dropped me off at the airport in Atlanta, and you guys accompanied me as I was going and checking in Turkish Airlines, going to the different terminal on the train. And this episode, join me as I get on the plane. Here you can see that I am on JetBlue. The seats were comfortable, I had enough leg room, I had a good trip. Transferring to JFK from Atlanta.
We are arriving at Terminal 7. Stop.
Here I am on the air train in JFK, New York.
Look around and please take all your belongings.
I had to run, get the shuttle, run some more just to check in to go to Turkish Airlines to check in for Istanbul. Only to find out that my hand baggage was too heavy, and I showed them what was inside, and they almost made me throw away my chocolate.
It's too heavy, it's just chocolate. You'll have to pay a fine of $250.
So I started crying, and then they told me I can take my chocolates. Thank God. Here I'm waiting on the bridge to get onto the airplane with a ton of people being very impatient, but it was okay. In the airplane we got some goodies. We got some headphones and also a blanket to keep you warm. They usually put it on the seats, and then the headphones were pretty comfy. You can barely feel them. Mine was actually color blue. It has a 2-prong. I was very thankful. And then the blanket was okay. I didn't really use it because I had a long jacket. I'm on the plane right here, and I'll give you a feel how it sounds like on the plane. That was just before takeoff, going into Turkey from New York. We're on the runway, just moving along, just sped it up a little bit. Finally airborne. 9-hour trip from New York to Istanbul. Yay!
And we arrive in Turkey, Istanbul, in the airport.
So I arrived in Turkey and I don't know where to go. Well, that was the plane I had. The airport was practically empty and I didn't see any signage where to go. I was hoping to go on a tour in Istanbul. Maybe we can still make it. Well, join me. Let's find out what we're gonna do and where we're gonna go. So I found a Popeyes and got some chicken tenders and some water. Then I roamed around because I had to go back into the airport Sadly, I was too late for the tour Istanbul. They only were there for a certain time. Maybe next time. But I was able to see something really astounding. I mean, first off, have you ever seen a airport like this? I mean, it was open, wide, high, big, just ginormous. But wait for it. I found something that'll blow your mind. What you see here is the TOGG car, and in 2023, February to be exact, they are coming out with the domestic car TOGG, which will be on pre-sale. It is a totally electric car, and it's Turkey's pride. The car is manufactured in Turkey, and this is Turkey's first ever EV, electric vehicle, and it will launch in 2023. And guess what? You see it on the Chris&Teena Johnson project first. First, I said first. It's Turkey's first native vehicle, an all-electric car. What you see here is Turkey's smart concept car. There you see the unique interior lit up, and of course the doors go opposite ways, and it really opens wide. It's more like a sports car. The batteries of the vehicles will be integrated into the model and are compatible with the Euro NCAP 5-star level rating systems, and they're set to get up to 80% full in less than 30 minutes with fast charging options. This vehicle is produced by a consortium of 5 Turkish companies called the Automobile Initiative Group of Turkey, or TOGG, in cooperation with Union of Chambers and Commodity Exchanges of Turkey, or TOBB, T-O-B-B. There you have it. The Chris&Teena Johnson showed it first, right at the Istanbul airport in Turkey. Since this is only a layover and I missed the tour Istanbul, I had to get going and get into the airport again so I can get onto the plane to the Philippines. That looks like international departures. That's where I get all my electronics out and kick my shoes off and not get comfortable and just walk through X-ray. And while I was heading over there, I just wanted to show you guys how awesome the Turkish Istanbul airport is for your viewing pleasure. That's the line where I need to get in with my baggage, right over there. After I got through the checkpoint, I started waiting for my flight, going to Manila, and in the process, I actually made a friend. Yeah, so stick around the next episode and find out what the name of my friend is. Thank you so much for watching the Chris&Teena Johnson project. Thank you everyone from the project, and God bless.